Just about halfway through the season now. Still a lot of ball to be played as we're off in Week 8. On the return, here comes Davis. And he doesn't get very far on the return, just beyond the 5-yard line.
Well, that's a case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, well, the coverage team sticks him with a really long field ahead.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Hey, home. Go.
Now Allen off the play action. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately no connection to be made.
On the ground, first run for Ray Davis. Down. The 8-yard line. Their rookie out of Oklahoma there to make that play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Cut out left. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Going right side, Davis with it. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Following the run, we see he's still out there dealing with some sort of injury. They'll head out to check on him. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Oh, he put some heat on this deep. They connect on the deep shot. At the 20. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills drive the length of the field and take a 6-0 lead. Keon Coleman, the touchdown. Tyler Bass on now for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bills will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Bass now to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it. Ball at the 33 for first down. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that's a Vegas first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. First down, and they go right back to him. And he's going to run this down to the 36-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next. Putting a receiver in motion. Here's 2nd and 2. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Raiders first. Shotgun snap now to Young. He's on the move. He's on the move.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down. Here's Young to throw. And in for the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
That one right down the middle. And the Raiders respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That one's complete over the middle. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
This finds Chark complete. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Running out of the gun with Davis. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. Offense up to the line fast. Play action now, Allen. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to...
And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Raiders are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Young on 1st and 10. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Young working from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being worst case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. They're looking at third and very long. He puts some power on a deep one left. Brought in inside the 20. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. From the red zone now. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
You know what I call that, Kate? Punch, and you took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, but you don't hang your head. You come right back, you get a sack of your own, and you change the momentum as quickly as you can.
Brought in close to the 8. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. They're going to run with Barkley. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
They'll try again with Barkley. And he gets in, touchdown. The Raiders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Carlson to tack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Raiders break that tie and now lead by 7. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And not a great choice on 1st down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted, actually, so 2nd down coming up.
Gosh, you could just almost feel his eyes up here, Kate, getting huge, right? He was envisioning the return, and he simply dropped it. Got to secure that pick before you think of anything else.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. He not only broke on it to make the pick, Brock, but he was on the move real quick. Knowing short field, there's a great chance that he could take that one back for a touchdown.
That's exactly right. In this area of the field, an offense really only gets a second or two to react to that pick and get over and cut off his lanes. And if you don't, well, it's 6 the other way.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Back to the air, it's Allen after the pick. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Raiders are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
And he gets very good yardage there. That's down inside the 10. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They go to Barkley again. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. It's a gain of 1 big yard, Brock, because that sets him up with 1st and goal. Man in motion, out of the slot. Going to the ground again on 1st. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Here's another carry for Barkley. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Barkley. And he's brought down for a loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that makes this a 3-score game.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Blitz coming here. Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. It's the 2-minute warning now from Highmark. The Bills trying to make some noise before halftime. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He's going to push one deep down. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the Raiders take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Oh, man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play.
And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders boat racing them to the halftime locker room. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders make it a 24-point ball game. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. On the return, here comes Davis. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He's trying another one deep. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills chop some of the lead off before the half. Keon Coleman, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Bills pull a little closer. It's a 17-point game now. Bass now to kick this away. Has this at the 6. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Young. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Trying again following the sack. He's going deep this time. That's grabbed. Run down, and at the end, he loses the football. It's knocked free. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. Offense set for a 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Young. Escapes the pocket, and he carries it in for the touchdown. The Raiders get more points to end a lopsided first half. It's a Bryce Young touchdown, his 3rd total score this game. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our first half. 1st down throw for Allen. That's complete to the sideline. Not a ton of room, but he does get the feet down.
That one came with a higher degree of difficulty. He had to balance focusing on the catch while staying in bounds.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Allen looking to throw. That's brought in. It's his back, Ray Davis. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 46.
That's good for the Buffalo Bills.
On 1st down, Allen. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And he can't hang on to it in the end zone. Not an interception, only an incompletion. So they get it back. 2nd down coming up.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
He's keeping it. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our 2nd half. Bass now to kick this away. And he tried to finesse that one far too much. It doesn't come...